Hey everyone, welcome on in. I'm A-Click, and today we have some Sker ritual gameplay. The map is Cursed Lands of Lavernock on Nightmare, and we will be completing the new hidden Easter egg Wales Interactive added to the game a few patches ago. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do after spawning in is make your way to the right of the spawn and down to destroy 4 generators. These generators are located here, 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 and here. The next objective is to get to the underground chamber, which is behind this door. Once you unlock the door, you will be given a quest to find 4 cylinders: the Siren, Medusa, Hero, and Cerberus cylinders. We will start with the Siren cylinder. To do this, you will want to interact with the desk near Fast Hands in the living quarters. Once you do this, you will need to retrieve a lantern from Old Boy outside. You will then use this lantern to reveal the symbols on 3 different paintings, located here, here, and here. The last one you can use deductive reasoning once you find the first 3. Once the correct symbols are entered, you will be able to grab your Siren cylinder. Next, the Medusa cylinder. Make your way outside where the crops are tall. You will interact with this box and 5 banshees will spawn. Kill the banshees, and after you do, you can then purchase the Thunderbolt Wonder Weapon. Use this weapon to electrify 4 scarecrows in this field. Once that is completed, make your way downstairs to the laboratory. You will destroy the 4 electrical cages. It says to use the Thunderbolt, but you don't have to. Once that is completed, you will babysit a quiet one while the machine charges, and afterwards you can grab your cylinder from here and move on to the next objective. The next cylinder we will be grabbing is the Hero cylinder. Make your way to the furnace, and you simply need to stand in front of it to open it up. Once it opens up, a flame slinger will spawn, and you just need him to use his fire attack to light the furnace. You can kill him and his explosion will fuel the furnace, but for the sake of keeping the rounds low and not getting overrun in this small area, I advise the former strategy. Once fired up, you will need to collect 10 pieces of fuel for the furnace. You collect these by killing zombies. Once the 10 pieces are acquired, put them in the furnace, and afterward you will pick up the Hero cylinder. Now, the Cerberus cylinder. Make your way past the door where Elixir of Life is and head beyond the door. Interact with the statue in the middle to begin. You will need to destroy 4 statues outside. Using your melee is the best, in my opinion, to conserve ammo. Once the statues are broken, you need to match the statue with the symbol that points towards it. You will know it's right by looking at the center and seeing if it lights up. Once you do this, the cage to the lamb will open and you need to escort the lamb to the church at spawn. Once escorted, you will need to farm zombies in the outlined area till completed, and afterward you can pick up your last cylinder here. Now that you have all your cylinders, make your way to the underground chamber. Insert all cylinders, and then you will need to make your way to the broadcast room. Once there, you will need to escort the siphoner 4 times to 4 different locations around the room, and at each spot, farm them to capacity. I think it's 10 of them. Once that is completed, you will make your way back to the underground chamber, where you will stand in the middle and wait for the doors to open. Once open, make your way downstairs. You will need to destroy the 4 power coils in this area. Once this is done, you will be at the boss fight, aka Abraham. Make sure you have a PAP-2 gun and Elixir of Life, and a few other perks you prefer. Keep your distance, watch the floor, and after some kiting, he should go down no problem. After this, interact with the God Killer, and the stranger will spawn beside the God Killer. Shoot him, and you will do this 3 more times around the map. My locations were here, here, and here. Once this is done, you will need to go to the living quarters and interact with this Medusa head. Once you interact with it, dead rats will spawn around the map, and the number of rats correlate with the symbol. So enter the symbol based on the number of dead rats. Once the code is entered, you will need to use the Thunderbolt to charge 5 generators around the map. Follow this route I take here. Once this is done, make your way back to the first generator to escort the lamb. The lamb will bring you to a door you weren't able to access before. Upon entering the door, grab the seal and make your way back to the boss room. At this point, you should have a PAP 3 weapon and all perks. Make your way to Abraham, insert the seal, and take him on for round 2. Now, during this fight, 2 abominations will spawn in. I like to focus on hitting Abraham mainly unless things get too crowded, then I shift my focus. With some time, Abe will go down, and we are on to the final steps for the hidden egg. For this part, you want to make your way to round 30, and once you do, head back to the room the Black Lamb Unlocked 2 pulled the seal from. You will see a trophy of a whale. Once located, this will be a soul box, so go ahead and farm up the souls till you hear a ding. Then make your way to the next one, which is outside in the town here. Lastly, make your way behind the church and you will find the last one located here. This fight, you should have a PAP 4 weapon or above and all perks, and with some time, you will be able to take him out. And that's the hidden egg for the Cursed Lands of Lavernock on Nightmare. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you want more Sker Ritual or COD Zombies content, sub to the channel. I'll be doing breakdowns of each map and how to complete them for Sker Ritual, COD 6 Zombies, and more games to come. Until then, have a good day and stay chill. Peace.